We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, MAGA Hive Mind. Hope everyone's doing well today. If you like what you see in this video, please feel free to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out and I'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's get into the video today, shall we? So earlier today there was a new document dump on the Epstein files that was released by the Select Democrat House Committee that recently subpoenaed the Epstein estate. And 3 emails were released to us earlier this morning. So let's take a look at these emails. So we'll start with the very first email. So in this email, this one is an email that took place between Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. And it states, I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. The victim's name being redacted out, spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. Police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. So what does this all mean? So what this looks like to be is that this is around the time that Jeffrey Epstein was first arrested. And he spent his 1 year in jail and was let out early due to a sweetheart deal that was set up by Alex Acosta, former U.S. attorney. A same Alex Acosta who ended up being a member of Trump's cabinet in Trump's first term. Interesting connection there. So it seems like at this time that Donald Trump has not talked yet. He hasn't spoken with authorities, or the authorities haven't gone to Trump yet. And there seems to be some worry here that Donald Trump could be a problem for Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell if Trump were to ever go to the authorities and talk and spill the beans, as the old saying would go. I also want to bring to light and mention that there's an interesting connection there. So it's funny that the dogs speak there. So does anybody ever read the books Sherlock Holmes? Well, the dog knew the intruder. That's why the dog didn't bark. Something that was often referenced in Sherlock Holmes books. Alright, so let's talk about the second email. So the second email appears to have happened around December 15, 2015. So this, what I would say, probably is happening around the time that Donald Trump announced that he would run for presidency. Because we definitely start to see some political talk in this email exchange between Jeffrey Epstein and journalist Michael Wolff. So the first email, it was Michael Wolff sent it to Jeffrey Epstein. So I hear CNN planning to ask Trump tonight about his relationship with you, either on air or in scrum afterwards. In which Jeffrey Epstein responded, if we were able to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be? Michael Wolff responded to that one saying, I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you, or if it really looks like he could win, you could save him generating a debt. Of course, it is possible that when asked, he'll say Jeffrey Epstein is a great guy and has gotten a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness, which is to be outlawed in a Trump regime. Looks like he kind of called that there, didn't he? So this is definitely took place after Trump announced his candidacy, and it shows that, yeah, there's definitely something going on here. And now that takes us to the third and final email that was released. So this one takes place well into Trump's term. It takes place early in January 2019, so this is several months before Epstein would get arrested a second time. So this goes on to say victim's name again redacted out. Mar-a-Lago, another name redacted out. Trump said he asked me to resign. Never a member ever. Of course he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop as well. So this is definitely into Trump's term as it's stated. And you can clearly tell in this email, Donald Trump knows what's been going on the island. Now, we don't know which home it keeps getting referred to, which Epstein home is getting referred to. Is it the one in New York? Is it one on the island? Or is it the one that he had a few houses down from Mar-a-Lago? We don't know. And unfortunately, the emails don't state which house, which would definitely help. But it definitely is very damning for Trump. This is a very bad look for Donald Trump and for his enablers. This is not a good look. It does not prove actual acts of a crime being committed, but it definitely shows that Trump knew what was going on. Trump definitely it definitely proves the connection between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell as well. And I'm sure, and hopefully that, the administration and Trump, who claim to be the most transparent presidency administration ever, I'm sure they will spill all the beans for us in the coming days. Not that they've been delaying the Epstein files being released, or trying to block a new congresswoman from being sworn in. Of course, as I've made this video, she actually did get sworn in. I'm sure that they will come clean on this. Huzzah! So what do you all think? Does this further incriminate Donald Trump and prove his connections with Jeffrey Epstein, and that he did include horrific acts with young girls with Jeffrey Epstein? Please leave a comment down below what you think. And with that, have a wonderful evening.